Hey guys, so I just woke up and I decided I need to get a YouTube episode up, and I'm kind of enjoying all these quarantine videos and seeing what people are doing. So I'm gonna do a day in the life of quarantine. And let me know in the comments below, is anybody else doing quarantine alone, or are you in a family or like a household where you're doing quarantine together? Let me know. I personally live alone, so this will be fun. So the first way that I start my day off is I get some essential oils diffusing, because I feel like I've had like a tightness in my chest from I can tell what it is, this anxiety. Make sure you guys are like checking out the CDC and getting your accurate information so that you know how to handle this and what to do. Not all media outlets share the same information, so it's just best to get your information from a reliable source, or the World Health Organization is another one. Yeah, so we're gonna diffuse some oils to kind of break up that anxiety. I have more than just the epidemic that's kind of like putting some weight on my chest. So I've just had a lot going on, and it's hard because I am literally just stuck in my house with my thoughts, but we can make the most of it. And usually like the morning is kind of rough, because that's where I'm just like waking up and I'm like thinking, and I'm like, it's not my normal routine. But then I like start doing things that really like push me out of my element. I'm a social butterfly, so it's a struggle. So I totally get it for anybody that's like, I need to go socialize. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and diffuse some oils and get some breakfast. I also wake up and I meditate for 10 minutes, but I couldn't really record the meditation. But basically I just lay in my bed and I run the meditation for 10 minutes and I just like get right in my mind. I have started doing meditation like off and on for the last like month, and it feels so good. I just feel like I start my day off on a whole different foot. So we're gonna go get some oils, we're gonna diffuse them, and probably make some breakfast. Pretty hungry. All right, here we go.
Wake up and live my dream. Someday soon I'm gonna make it. Yeah, all hard work's gonna be worth it. Ooh, everyone who didn't believe it, they don't know worth it. I'm gonna try, gonna try, gonna try. Work till I die, till I die, till I die. I'm gonna fail and get up, 'cause I'm not giving up on my dream.
I'm gonna start my eggs in my baked potato, and I'm gonna go ahead and put the essential oils in the diffuser in my room. And yeah, and I'm also watching a YouTube episode, so I kind of like multitask because I don't know what to do if I'm not constantly busy. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this up to record so that you can watch me scatter around my kitchen. Okay, guys.
You and I till the end, don't need to pretend again and again. We'll stick together. Everything is alright with you by my side. We won't say goodbye. We'll stick together. I can pick you up when you're heading down. When it all just sucks, I'll be your Charlie Brown. You can make me laugh when I wanna cry. In a world gone mad, we're on an all-time high. And it wouldn't be the same without you. We have yet so many stupid things to do. You're the only thing I'm holding on to. Anywhere.
Alright, so breakfast is done. I got my iced chai, the essential oils. So we're gonna go pop these essential oils into the diffuser and eat breakfast.
I'll be there. You and I till the end. Don't need to pretend again and again. We'll stick together. Every
one thing I have to do, like right as I'm gonna eat breakfast, not too late in the day, because one of these I actually have to take twice a day, so I like it to be pretty like evenly spread out. I take my vitamins. So if you're somebody that struggles with HA, or you're in HA recovery, this was actually recommended to me by a well-known doctor that knows HA recovery. So I take one of those in the morning and one at night. Vitamin D, I've been taking for 2 years. It's really good for your immune system. It's good for bone health. It's great for your teeth, your nails, everything like that. And especially with all these crazy times, it's important to have a good immune system, which is also why I put the On Guard essential oils in there. I do lavender and copaiba for stress relief. And then I did the Palmarosa to kind of give it a florally smell and bring it all together. I feel like those scents really work well together. In the evening, I always have to use Breathe because I just feel like it just like calms me down from the day and like puts me to sleep, but you'll see that. Then I take B vitamins just because I feel like B vitamins are actually super essential, and this has all the B vitamins you could imagine that are so good for you and good for your overall health. It's also great for energy. Another great one if you are in HA recovery is ashwagandha. I get mine off of Amazon. Pretty much all of this I get off of Amazon. Actually, every vitamin except for the next one you're gonna see was all off of Amazon. This is good for stress management. And I believe like where I'm at in my recovery, it's not about over exercising or under eating. I definitely think I've been hitting those marks for over 5 months. I think that it is honestly the mental health, the stress. It's not even the mental health, like health, mental wise, I'm really healthy. It's learning how to like not stress everything, because I'm a little bit of a perfectionist and I always have been. So I tend to stress over little details because I want it to be perfect and I'm afraid of failure. All right, and then this last one is actually by doTERRA, and it's the phytoestrogen. It's made specifically for women and their cellular system. It's meant to support those cells that help women and their cycles. So I just started taking it. I'm really excited to see how it does. All I can say is when I take my vitamins every day, I'm noticing a significant change in the female system and the way that my body operates. So I'd like to think that the combination of these vitamins just work. When I first started getting into recovery, I actually was taking zinc and folic acid, and I don't know what vitamin it was, but when I was taking those in the beginning, they made me so sick. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna have to play with what vitamin is just not working with my body and not take that one. And so the first two that I took out was zinc and the folic acid, because I was not taking vitamin D out at all. Vitamin D has been like my lifeline for the last few years. It's the reason why I don't get sick as often. I hardly ever get sick since taking vitamin D, but 2 years ago, if you would have known me, like I was sick all the time. I would get strep, and then while I was recovering from strep, I'd get it again because I just had the worst immune system. And also I was under eating and over exercising, so that didn't help my immune system. But let me tell you, even after that, when I was still under eating and over exercising, taking vitamin D helped my immune system significantly. So I definitely think if I was to pick one vitamin that I had to take, vitamin D is everything. Plus I live in the Pacific Northwest where it is cloud cover and rain all the time, literally cloudy and rainy. Like I have to turn on a light in here because it is so like cloudy and depressing outside. So I need to take it just because I don't get enough sun, and I like literally have a body that requires lots of vitamin D. And I take the max that you can take over the counter. Pretty sure you could probably take more, but I'm not gonna do that because I don't know what that's gonna do to my body and I don't want to make it worse. So I take 10,000 IU a day. If you're somebody that doesn't know how much of vitamin D you would need, I would say start out with 2,000. Not a doctor, just throwing that out there for my friends that have really liked what I've been doing. I've always recommended to start off with 2,000 and then kind of go up from there with how much you need. I usually say for my friends that are up here, if you're really feeling down and just like you don't understand why you're feeling down, you're just feeling down, it's probably because we don't get enough sun. I definitely have seasonal affective disorder, so usually between November and March, I am just like, I don't want to go out and do anything. I just feel like my mood's different, my emotions are different, and then as soon as summer hits, I'm like, all right, I am like the most social butterfly. I don't even want to be in my room. I love my life. Everything is perfect. But man, those cloud-covered months, it's like, I'm like crying or upset for no reason at all. I'm like, why am I even crying right now? Normally people would say that was hormones, but I don't have normal hormones. Anyway, if you're a female and you would like something to help support your female system, I definitely recommend the phytoestrogen from doTERRA. If you guys are interested in any of the oils or any of the supplements from doTERRA, I am a wellness advocate. I'll have my link down below. Feel free to like personal message me, ask me any questions. You can even comment below and ask questions. If there's something that you have going on in your life, whether it's like joint pain or body pain, or maybe you have HA, or maybe you have high stress, or you're depressed, or you want something to help support your immune system, whatever it is, if you're interested in essential oils, let me know your questions down below so that I can answer them for you. I would definitely like to help support you. I can talk today. I can do this. This is what social distancing does. I forgot how to talk. But if you would like something to support any of those things, I would love to answer your questions down below and ease your mind and help you get into a nice daily routine of your life where oils can play an effect in helping your life. So if you're interested, links down below. Also comment, personal message, you know what it is. And when I say personal message, that means Instagram, because I don't know that YouTube has that option. So if you follow me on Instagram at IndieGirl25, that's INDIEGIRL25, and I will start getting those little buttons down below. My new laptop is ordered, and if this whole crazy stuff wasn't going on, it would probably be here already because I ordered it over a week ago. But it's gonna be here about mid-April. I am so excited. You guys have known these last like few episodes have been so hard. It's hard for me to get content out for you guys because I am very limited on the amount of editing I can do on my phone. So yay, super excited about that. So I'll have some really good editing done on some videos once that's here. So excited. I need to start learning how to edit on laptops. So I'm gonna go eat breakfast. I'm not gonna record me eating breakfast because I think we all know how to eat breakfast, and I don't wanna bore you.
I can pick you up when you're heading down. When it all just sucks, I'll be your Charlie Brown. You can make me laugh when I wanna cry. In a world of men, we're on an all-time high. You and I till the end, don't need to pretend.
The reason why I get ready, even though, sorry, I have allergies. Not the coronavirus. I have allergies. I can't control it. Like, it attacks my eyes first, so I know when it's my allergies. So that's why I'm not wearing my contacts while I'm in quarantine. Yeah, so the reason why I get ready is because even though I'm gonna be at home and no one's gonna see me, it just feels good. Like maybe the first couple days is like, okay, I just wanna stay in my loungewear, and there's a day here and there where I might just want to stay in my loungewear, but I like to get ready just because I feel good. Like I just feel like I can conquer the day, mentally, emotionally, it helps me. So I didn't do like my full normal like makeup look. I didn't straighten my hair. I just brushed it out, but just doing these simple little things, not spending a lot of time doing it, just makes you feel more awake and feels really good. So I now will probably do some different editing, some planning out. I did my Instagram planning a couple days ago. I literally wrote out lists. I'm definitely an Enneagram 3. If you guys don't know about Enneagrams, I have a video. The last video I actually posted was all about Enneagrams. And if you would like to watch a video that I found about Enneagram types during quarantine, I will put that link down below to that YouTube video and that channel. They were super funny. It was so on point. I'm an Enneagram 3, and I'm not kidding. This is exactly how I feel. Like, I was literally supposed to find out about a transfer to California, and all of that is on hold. So this whole coronavirus really is messing with my plans. And yes, I really am writing out lists for my side hustles. So I thought that was really funny because it's very on point. I cannot express to you how amazing ginger and lemon are for you, especially for your immune health. But if you do get sick, just so you know, ginger, turmeric, lemon, grapefruit, those are some of the best like citrusy fruits that you can seriously get, and kind of help you curb that kick. I will definitely tell you guys about some oil hacks later on. I kind of want to do that in a different video and not overload you guys with a bunch of oil information. But let me know down in the comments below if there's any kind of oil videos you guys would like me to tell you about, and what you can do for different aspects of your life, whether it's your physical health, mental health. How can I support you with oils? All right, you guys, I'm gonna get some work done. It is seriously lunchtime and it's so dark in here that I have to turn on a light. Crazy. Okay. So for lunch, I've literally just been working. So I am going to have a Simply Fresh salad. This is honestly one of my favorite salads. So you guys, that salad was not enough for me today. So I'm still starving, and it's like in between lunchtime and dinner time. So I think I'm gonna order takeout because I live in a small town where this whole shutting down restaurants and stuff is really, really affecting our town and our small businesses. We don't really have like chain restaurants here, so I like to help support the local restaurants because I know they really need it right now. And plus, a burger sounds really, really good. All right, time to go get my burger. I'm super excited, so yeah, let's go. Okay, let's walk. I use this to open the doors and hit the buttons on the crosswalk. So Lysol. Kill those germs, kill those germs. All right, and now I was gonna use hand sanitizer, but I'm at home, so I have actually been someone that is a grocery store worker, so I have had to work during this pandemic. But when I'm not at work, I'm quarantined. That's it. And on my days off, I'm at home. Okay, time to eat. I also want to mention, since I do have to work during this pandemic, a couple things that I carry on me. One of those things is my Roll-On On Guard, which is a immunity support booster. So it really helps keep me healthy and my immune system strong while I have to be out. I also carry hand sanitizer in my pocket so that I have that every time I touch a doorknob or anything like that. Usually I carry around a paper towel so that I can open doorknobs that way. I usually keep a pair of gloves on me as well. And that I make sure that even if I touch something like my phone, that I wipe it off. So I just wanted to clarify that I am taking this quarantine seriously. I am not afraid of the sickness, but I'm just being mindful. Anyway, I'm just mentioning these things so that if you are one of those people that has to be out and about, I definitely recommend doTERRA's On Guard Roll-On. It's easy on the go. You can also get the drops. I like to put them on my neck right here so I get my lymph nodes. It's also a good soaking area for your oils. Behind my ear, I like to put like stress relief stuff on my temples. And then I put like pretty much every oil under my nose because then I'm like really inhaling it. There's also a part on the back of your neck where you can feel that like divot. You can also put essential oils there, and then on the bottom of your feet. So those are the areas where the oils like really soak in and you can feel the benefits faster. All right, I'm gonna jump into lunch, but I wanted to mention those things because I was just mentioning that I am working during this, but I wanted to mention how I'm taking extra precautions. Oh my gosh, it looks so good, you guys. Yummy. So delicious right now. I put some Breathe, some more lavender, some more palmarosa, some more copaiba oil because I'm gonna take some deep breaths, and I've got my Himalayan salt lamp. And yeah, I feel like it's really zenning and relaxing, so I'm just gonna take like 5 minutes to myself. I'm gonna do my 5 deep breaths, and it's gonna be amazing. Hey guys, so I'm starting to clean, but I need to put some oils in my second diffuser so that I can start getting some of this aroma out throughout the house. So I'm gonna do some more palmarosa, a couple drops. I love the florally scent. It's also good for female hormones, makes the house smell really fresh. Copaiba is known to be kind of like the CBD of essential oils. Add a couple drops of that, great for stress relief and neutralizing the house. Lavender is also great for stress, great for your mental health. Some of the bugs hate it. And then I think I'm gonna do some frankincense. And frankincense has all kinds of, health benefits. So I'm gonna add some of that. It also has kind of a citrusy scent, so I think it'll go really well with the palmarosa. Let's go put this in the diffuser.
I could be the road you walk on. I could be the heartbeat in your head.
All right, and as I am cleaning up the kitchen and starting dinner, I am going to make my liquid chlorophyll drink that is super good for you, and there's a lot of health benefits, especially for the female hormone system. It just does a lot of really good things. 1 full tablespoon of the liquid chlorophyll, and don't spill like I did the first time because it definitely dyes your counter, so I had to bleach my counter. This is the one I get, and I get it off of Amazon. It's also good for like digestive health. It's like really good for like breath. What else is on here? Supporting digestive system, immune health. There you go. And it's a traditional detox ingredient. It can even freshen bad breath. I already dyed my fingers. How'd that even happen? Yeah, so lots of really, really good things. So especially right now with all the crazy going on, like this is not a bad thing to have in your pantry. A splash of apple cider vinegar. I feel like I added too much last time because I don't like the taste of apple cider vinegar. And then you're supposed to do 8 ounces of water. and then you stir it, and then you drink it. I also add a drop lemon essential oil. I just add 1 drop.
I could be the unsung hero. I could lay the world at your feet. Baby, if you'd lean on me, I'll hold you up for all to see. Even when the storms are raging, even when your heart is breaking. Oh, well,
Hey guys, so I'm just washing down the counter with my DIY homemade bug spray. It's also really great, organic, 100%, great cleaning for your counters. It also makes your house smell amazing. It's got some agents in there that make it like stress relieving, and it's super great. And I also have a repellent that goes hand in hand that is amazing when you go camping. The mosquitoes hate it, and you can have a nice stress-free camping trip with no mosquito bites. So if you're interested in my repellent and my DIY cleaning spray that'll make all your ants disappear, your flies, your fruit flies, then you'll definitely want to get in on the Nourished and Free Collective group. Again, I mentioned that earlier, but if you are interested in it, then send me a DM on Instagram at INDIEGIRL25 so that I can give you the lowdown on how you can be a part of the Nourished and Free Collective. And it's an amazing group of people that are trying to help with health and wellness, and plus you get a year of doTERRA membership and you get discounted oils. So, and then you get this free membership group included with that. So if you're interested, then let me know and I'll get you the hookup. But until then, I'm gonna get these counters cleaned.
beat you down, you can put all your pain on me. And if a hurry can take you, however it tries to break you. And if a song steals your heart, you can put all your pain on me. Your pain on me. Yeah. Your pain on me.
Took some time, but we pointed out that tomorrow isn't here right now, baby. An absent mind came to roam around, captured you in a foggy cloud, baby.
Okay guys, I am wiped. I still have some organizing to do. I really need to go through all my crap, especially if I end up getting to move after this whole thing is over with. So now I'm gonna take a hot bath. I'm gonna put some essential oils in my bath. I'll let you guys know what I put in there, and then I'm gonna finish up my dinner, have a glass of wine, and call it night. But I put in 2 drops of each of these. So I put in 2 drops of copaiba. I put in 2 drops of lavender. I put in 2 drops of melaleuca, which is tea tree. Gosh, the lighting in here doesn't want to work either. I'm sorry guys. Honestly, I'm just trying to get a good video out. And honestly, it's like not my normal video. I didn't wear makeup. I mean, I did this morning. It all wore off throughout the stress of the day. But I wanted to really kind of promote like that you can do a lot more in your home to keep you busy. And it's kind of nice for anybody that doesn't have to work and you get to just quarantine. You can kind of do some of the things that I did today, but you can just do it like one day at a time versus having to do all of it in one day. I'm still working 40 hours a week, at least on my days off. It's kind of nice because I get some of that time to do some of these extra things because it's not like I can go anywhere. And then after work, same thing. But at the same time, I'm still like physically, mentally drained and exhausted. But I'm doing things to support my mental health right now, and that means taking deep breaths during the day, waking up and meditating, doing some stretching throughout the day, taking a hot bath when my muscles are sore, and putting some deep blue in there because Lord, it helps me. And that's also the last oil that I put in the bath as well. My potatoes done. Anyway, I really just wanted to give you guys kind of a fun video of what you could really do to make fun with this quarantine and not let it like ruin your day, because if you're an Enneagram 3 like me, this is not exactly in our forecast, and we like to get a lot of things done. We like to do a lot of things. I've literally been making lists because that's just how I am, of things that I can do as soon as all of this is done, and also things to kind of keep me on track. So that's what I did yesterday. I made a lot of lists of like what I want to put out on YouTube and what I want to put out on Instagram, and as soon as that laptop gets here, it's going to be so much easier to put out content for you guys. I've got to be honest, the reason I've been taking kind of a break is because I have been working on myself. I know there's a lot of you that message me on Instagram and follow me on Instagram for my HA journey, but you're gonna totally understand when I say what I'm about to say. And this is just me trying to be really raw and honest with you guys, especially those of you that are in HA journey, just so you know that you're not alone, because what we put out on social media, you're just seeing one side. You're not seeing the hard and the dark side. I gotta be honest, this video was not easy for me to film, reason being because I'm putting a lot of my full body in the visuals, and when I see myself in pictures and videos, I have a hard time being happy with what I'm seeing. And the reason for that is because for 30 years of my life, I grew up thinking one way and what my body should look like. And just recently, I've started coming into the mentality that I do have a curvy figure right now, and this is the first time that I've had a curvy figure in my life, and I'm trying to enjoy this more female physique because I didn't have any of that before, because my body was so undernourished, and my body was so out of balance that even though it looked like I was really like thin and healthy and all that, my body was shutting down. So I was trying to take some steps back from social media, and like not posting full body pictures, not putting full body on video. Even when I take a video high up and try and like make my face look slim, I'm still, you know, kind of uneasy with it. And so it's hard for me to put out there when I know that I'm being so critical of myself. But I really stepped out of my comfort zone this week, and I posted a picture of me in like full body, and I was struggling. Like when I was taking pictures, I was like, no, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I look too chunky. Like I'm just not happy. But then I posted it because I really wanted to just put it out there that you can be confident, even though you're maybe not 100% where you want to be. You can be confident in yourself. And I think it's important to spread that positivity, and that body image is just, it should be viewed in such a different way. And so I did post that picture, and I've gotten it's probably one of the pictures that I've gotten the most likes on of all my Facebook pictures. So that made me really, really happy. I'm also going to be posting it on Instagram this week, and so I don't know if this video will be out by the time. I still have to get this edited and thrown together, and without that laptop, it's going to take me some time, but it may or may not be out on Instagram right now or be coming out this week. But I just, you know, like I said, it's been hard for me to film videos, and it's hard for me to put it out there when I'm still kind of working on myself, and really putting myself out there. But at the same time, I have a lot of you that are like, please keep these HA videos coming. And so for you guys, I'm doing this video, despite whatever body image I have. And I've got to tell you, I've come a long way. I'm definitely a lot happier in my body than I was. I still struggle with the thought that I feel like I should not have to be in this big of a body. So I'm going to be dead honest. And this is the first time I'm really like being honest about that. I really feel like everybody has their own body physique. I do agree with that. But I think I started off my HA journey with the thought that I just had to eat as many calories as I could. And the more calories I ate, the sooner my cycle would come and I'd be recovered. And maybe that's true, but I ate a lot of foods that I haven't eaten in years, a lot of processed stuff, a lot of junk food, and I gained a lot of weight really fast. So I was like, yes, I'm gonna be recovered. I'm gonna start. And then nothing happened. And here I am, like, right around 5 months all in, and I'm like, I cannot eat those foods anymore. And it's not like my mental state is like, you can't eat these foods anymore. I legit feel so sick and swelled up eating those foods that I was like, I gotta go back to my like organic, gluten-free. Now I'm trying to do dairy-free, and I have been so happy with gluten-free and dairy-free. I really am struggling not to work out, but I will tell you, I am not restricting. I still eat all the food groups. I am happy to eat carbs again. I'm so happy eating potatoes again. You guys have no idea how much I love potatoes. So I eat my potatoes. I don't know how much I weigh. I don't care how much I weigh. I honestly I'm so ready just to kind of tone, like not lose weight. I just want to tone. Like there are areas that are I just am not happy with, but I don't want this to be a video talking about how I'm not happy, because I'm more happy than I am unhappy. I just wanted to explain why I've had a harder time posting videos the last few months, but they will get regular. I am really trying to do like a video a week. I'm trying to plan it out so that there's a video a week, especially when that laptop comes. I'm gonna have so much fun editing. Just bear with me, guys, because I'm in a transition. I really am in a transition, and I'm really focusing on my mental health, my physical health. And I've got to say, I feel like I've gone a long way. I do feel more confident than I have in months. I recently, within like the last like probably 3-4 weeks, have finally started having more good days where I look in the mirror and I'm like, okay, I actually like the person that I see. I'm starting to love the person that I see. And that's becoming stronger and stronger. So like I said, there may be some bad days, but there are honestly more good days than bad. So I just say that if you're in HA recovery, don't give up. You've really got to learn to love yourself. That's really where it's going to start. And I honestly think a lot of the reason why I have HA was more of the mental stress than it was like the under eating and over exercising. I do believe that played a role on and off throughout my life, but I honestly think the mental stress was a big part of it, and that's what I really have to work on, and that's what I have been working on. So I'm going to continue to do meditation, do yoga, use my oils, because I think it's actually working. I think it's making a difference, and I just hope that this recovery pays off soon. I hope that I can be a role model, and I can tell all the people that said that I wouldn't recover and that this wouldn't work. I can't wait to tell them that this all-in journey is going to work, and I can't wait to prove that to the world. And I want all the rest of you girls to feel the same way. Okay, that was the little pep talk. Now I'm gonna get my dinner all on the plate, put it on the bath. I've already got my oils in my diffuser for the night, and so I am going to call it a night. I'll show you guys what I do for a bath and dinner, and then yeah, I'm honestly gonna go crawl in bed after that, so there's not much to film. But I hope you guys enjoyed this journey of being in quarantine with me for a day. I hope that this video is not too long for you. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me in quarantine for a day, and hopefully you guys are making the most of it. If you're not, like I said, turn to your oils, turn to some positivity, find a friend, make the most of it. Go through your cupboards. I really need to do that. I really need to go through my closet, my cupboards. I just need to get rid of stuff, you guys. I have so much, and like, even though people come to my house and they're like, oh no, you don't have a lot, I'm like, oh, I feel like I have a lot. So I'm very much, that's also part of my human design. I'm a 2-4, and a 2-4 profile. They're very much about their environment. Their environment is kind of dependent on their happiness. So if they have an environment that doesn't make them happy, then they're going to be unhappy until their environment is what they want it to be. And yeah, so I think I talked a lot to you guys today about so much stuff. I talked about like oils, and I talked to you about the nourished and free. I've talked to you about Enneagrams, human design, because guess what, y'all? That's just my life. Okay, so I'm going to go dance my way to preparing my plate. I'll show you my bath, and we'll have a that'll be it. All right, so there's my dinner. I got a little piece of steak over there because I did have steak earlier. So it's just the other part of the package. Baked potato with just some butter, salt, and pepper. And then I did a garlic pepper over the crab. And then I love this cupcake Moscato d'Assati. If you like a nice white sweet wine, it is the bomb diggity. And yes, I'm doing a tall glass. But seriously, this wine is amazing. All right, and this is my essential oil bath. I also put some Epsom salt in there. I've got a nice little bath pillow, little bath caddy so I can eat my dinner, drink my wine, watch a movie, and I put my phone here. And yeah, I call it a night. So thanks guys for spending the day with me yet again. I'm just gonna go ahead and end this video. If you haven't already, hit like, subscribe, and join the tribe. Living Blissfully is all about lifestyle, so you're gonna see a little bit of everything on here. I'm gonna get into reviews, challenges, all that. It's not just gonna be like daily vlogs, but I will have some of those in there too. So if you're interested in following my journey, then definitely subscribe. I would love to have you here, and let me know what kind of videos you want to see below. Like I said, the editing, the videos, they're gonna get better. I finally got that laptop. I have had the worst time since my laptop crashed, really getting these cool videos out, and I want to get better at editing. So all right, you guys, I will see you in the next one, and thanks for hanging out with me.
I met you in my